Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Sarah Ham, marketing manager at MoistTech, about how moisture measurement improves manufacturing quality. Sarah, can you tell us the advantages of using moisture control in manufacturing processes?
Yeah, so the advantages come with each application. The customer can see an increased quality in their final product. They can see reduced human error when they are doing their testing. They can see an increased efficiency in the entire production line. It comes when the customer can eliminate the time consuming lab methods that they're used to using. And that way they can eliminate any wasted product or any issues that have happened during the lab process testing while the production line was still running.
So, what methods are available for moisture measurement in industrial manufacturing?
Usually, the methods are an online version where you would have a moisture sensor that is directly connected to your production line. That way, you can monitor the moisture levels in real time. And then there are also manual testing that happens when the customer takes a sample from the production line and takes it to a lab for testing. This is a little bit more time consuming on the production side because there could be a chance where there's out of spec product or something has happened to the production line where all of that product now becomes wasted and needs to be reworked. The oven weight loss method is pretty standard. That's what we call a primary method. So that's what the customer will use to make sure that the sensor that they're using is 100% correct. And then the sensor is what we call a secondary method. So it's always going to be accurate as your primary method.
And how does MoistTech set its moisture sensors apart from other moisture measurement methods?
We have figured out a way to allow the sensor to never drift over time and never lose its calibration. So a lot of the other sensors that you're going to see out there require a yearly maintenance or even sometimes a monthly maintenance, but they also will drift over time and sort of lose their accuracy, kind of like a clock on the wall that takes batteries. Over time, it starts to slow down just a little bit, and you need to fix the clock. The MoistTech sensors are patented so that they never lose their calibration, they never drift, which means that the customer never has to go back and do any kind of rework or anything that's usually related to moisture sensors. The sensor allows them to create a closed loop process so that once the sensor is installed in their line and it's connected to the PLC, they have complete control over their entire process at that point. And that also allows them to control the energy usage in the dryer or the oven, which can lower the costs of their production line. It gives them a higher accuracy in the product quality at the end and allows them to really optimize their entire process on the production line.
Thank you, Sarah, for sharing your expertise on the importance of moisture measurement. For more information, visit moisttech.com.